back to another Minecraft video. So today I'll be showing you guys the basics of redstone, and I already know that there are many videos out there about redstone and how you can use it, the basics of redstone, all those for the noobs of Minecraft and the new players who have joined Minecraft recently. Well, I thought I'd do this video because since long time ago, new features were added and new items were added, new blocks were added that use redstone and that are used to power redstone items. So yeah, so I thought this video might be really helpful for some of the new people. And yeah, so let's get on with the basics. So these are the inputs that you can use to power a redstone line. As you can see, redstone torches can power redstone lines, and you can find the crafting recipes for all of this in the description below. There'll be links in the description and you can find all the information there. Now this is a redstone torch and it powers redstone lines such as this one, and it keeps the redstone line on forever until you break the redstone torch. And pressure plates. Now the way the pressure plate works is that you have to stand on it to power the redstone line, or you can just throw an item. Both work, and the buttons also work similarly, just like that. And levers also work the same way, like that. And you can also use stone pressure plates. I mean, you usually call these pressure pads. So the difference between these two is that you cannot, by throwing an item on the stone pressure pad is not going to be powering the redstone line. You have to actually stand on it for it to be powering the redstone line. And also I forgot to mention that the button can keep the redstone line on for about a second, then it goes off. So really cool stuff. And levers also, they act like a switch, on and off. Oops. And also detector rails. Now the way the detector rail works is that you have to have a minecart on top of it, and it'll start powering the redstone line, such as this one. Not by throwing an item, my mistake, by actually making a minecart stand on top of it. Come on, break faster. Oops. That's why I broke it very slowly. Yep. And the next thing that I want to show you guys is are the outputs that you can use to power a redstone line. Let me just throw this into my inventory here. Why am I taking glass panes? Anywho's, now let's look at the outputs that you can use for the items that can be powered using redstone inputs and using redstone. So you can use fence gates. Now as you can see, fence gates, you can't walk through these unless you open them by right clicking with your fist or any item. And they can also be opened and closed by using redstone, like that. Now it's on, now you can go through, now you can't, just like that. And dispensers also, they shoot out items like that. They shoot out every time one piece randomly from any of these slots. And yeah, that's how dispensers work. They shoot out items. And pistons, now the way the piston works is that it pushes out blocks in front of it, and that's all it basically does. But what the cool thing about the sticky piston is that it pushes blocks and it drags them. So really cool stuff. And also node blocks. Now you make this for a certain node, such as I want every time I put redstone, I want it to be playing this note. So I'll just do it again. So I'll be playing that note over and over again, and that's how redstone songs are made. Not redstone songs, but songs, little songs in Minecraft. And this is a redstone lamp. It can be powered using redstone. Yeah, just like that, on and off. And if you do it very fast, it just keeps it on forever. And the iron door. And this iron door cannot be opened with your fist by right clicking on it, so you have to use a redstone item. Redstone input will be a better word. And also redstone rails. and they are also called as booster rails because they speed up the minecart speed, just like that. As you can see, now it's off, now it's off. Now the wooden door can also be powered. It can be opened with your fist and a redstone input. So real cool stuff there. And TNT, not water, TNT. Although you see water here, this powers TNT. So let's just do that here. Now it's not gonna do any damage because it's water. And yeah. Now you may be seeing some blocks are missing, but that's because once I tried it and I removed the water and I put the TNT and this whole place blew up. So that's why I have it. Anyways, now we'll go to the next item, which is trapdoor. Now these work open, and if you, for example, if you have a hole, and now if I close this, you can walk on top of it. If I open it, I just walk down. So real cool stuff. And that's all the inputs and outputs for redstone. Now let me show you one more thing that's a very basic stuff. Now, for example, if you have a redstone line that's very long, and if you want a button or a lever or any of the input over here, and if you want something to be powered over here, for example, let me take a piston, a sticky piston. Now if you want a sticky piston to be powered over here, and just make this facing upwards. Yep. And now if I open the and if I switch on the lever, it's not gonna be powering that because redstone only goes for about 15 blocks. I am not accurate. Let me just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it only goes for about 15 blocks, then it stops. So if you want this redstone to be still going more further, you have to. There are two ways of doing this. One is the old school method, and let me just show you that first. You need 2 blocks like this, and you need a redstone torch on this one, redstone over here, and a redstone line over there, redstone over there. So once you, as you can see, the line is on and it powers the piston, and once it's off, it retracts the piston. Although you can't hear the sound because the sound also only travels for about 15 blocks. Now this is the very old school method, and this was found when redstone repeaters didn't exist. But now that they do, let me just show you how they actually work. Now repeaters, let me just switch on the lever here. Now as you can see that the line is on, as you can see the bubbles are coming, showing that the redstone is being powered until here. Now if you want this piston to be powered, the new method is you can put redstone repeaters. And redstone repeaters, another function is that you can delay the timings. So redstone will come through here and you can make this piston to be powered for about 1 second longer. So I had to put 2 repeaters, and this has to be 1 and this has to be 4. That's how you make it for 1 second long. So now if I switch off this, you will see that the piston goes down in 1 second delay. As you can see there, that's how repeaters work, and repeaters are really cool, and they are the key to everything about redstone stuff. So yeah, so that's all for today's redstone basics. I'll be doing some other stuff like end gate, no gate, all the other stuff. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. So if you want to be notified, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.